What's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie, the Dream Poet here, coming to you all with a very special video. Something that I've been wanting to talk to you guys about for a very long time, but I have been waiting for this package to arrive. This very package. And now that I have it, I can tell you all. Excuse me, I had to clear my throat. About 2 years ago, I wrote a book surrounding the ghost stories of my hometown of Cleveland, Tennessee, and the greater Bradley County area. Well, I sat on it for a while, and I really didn't think too much of it until around last March, well, a few months ago. I was like, you know what? I want to get back into writing this, and I want to get it published. So I went, edited it, got it finished. I have it sitting in Amazon right now. Kindle Direct Publishing is Amazon's publishing house sort of deal for self-publishing. And I'm happy to tell you guys that my book will be releasing September 1st, which is just a couple of months from now. September 1st of 2024, my book, Ghosts and Mysteries of Bradley County, Tennessee, will be available. It will be available in paperback as well as on Kindle. I do have pre-order open right now for online for the Kindle when it comes out, but I don't think I have it for paperback. So September 1st, you guys, is when my book goes online, and I would be happy if you guys would support me by buying a book. And you all must be wondering, well, what's this package? Well, you see, when you get a self-published book on Kindle Direct Publishing / Amazon, they will send you a proof, and this proof, it is what the book will look like. It'll have any types of errors, or if you don't like how your book looks, you can take it and turn around and get it fixed. So anyway, you also get a author's copy of the final product of your book. So I figured for this very special moment, let's open this package up and let's take a look at what Ghosts and Mysteries of Bradley County, Tennessee will look like. And as I said, this book will be available September 1st, 2024, which is right down the road, just a couple of months. Actually about 3. But that was a quick way to open up the package, and let's see what this author's proof looks like. And this is what it looks like, and as you all can see, not for resale. And you will also see Chet-guthrie. Yes, I misspelled that. I had to get it fixed, but this is what the final product will look like. Ghosts and Mysteries of Bradley County, Tennessee. And here is what the book looks, here the back end looks like. There's the author's photo that I chose. Me right behind a haunted house. But on top of that, I also wrote kind of what the book is about. And this is what I wrote. Then this is also in the description. Bradley County is a quaint-sized community in East Tennessee with a deep sense of unity melded together down to its schools and churches. But there is a dark history behind the county with spirit. From Civil War ghost stories to a famous paranormal investigative couple to ancient Cherokee tales, this area is questionably cursed, as stated by the late Chief Dragon Canoe. Ghosts and Mysteries of Bradley County, Tennessee is in a collection of stories from across the area. I thought it was pretty decent. I probably could have made it a little bit better. And on top of that, it talks about the author, Chet-Guthrie, also known by his alias on YouTube as the Dream Poet. scours the southeastern United States looking for the quirky, historic, as well as the paranormal. So this book is super exciting. Actually, I kind of like the interior of it. This is pretty nice. Kind of gives you an idea. Oh, and they did paint it. Nice. I got pictures of what the paranormal looked like. Yeah, I like how this turned out. 1 second here, I'll show you. So I'll show you some of the photos. I wasn't really too sure about this. This came from a resource that I copy and pasted. I don't know if that's possible to fix or if that's anything that can be looked at. And also, this front photo right here, this is Bradley County's probably one of its most infamous ghost stories, Tall Betsy. And my friend, Emily V. Keefe, she runs Emily Keefe Art and Illustration. Anyway, I'll put the link below. Anyway, she drew that for me. And anyway, this is how many stories it will have. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. About 18 different stories. And this also includes some of the area's most famous ghost stories and mysteries. Probably one of the most infamous is the ghost of Charleston. That's in here. Also, you got the secrets of the Chautauqua Wall, which that's also another interesting story in itself. 1 second. I like how that turned out. Got the story of the Wampus Cat. That's an old Appalachian legend. I won't tell too much more about what is in the book because I want you guys to check it out. I mean, this is a really cool story, and I'm glad how this proof turned out. But this is my first ever book. I mean, it does have some things that probably could use some work for future. But yeah, September 1st, you guys, save the date. September 1st, 2024, the book finally comes out. And I am super excited. But anyway, guys, to end this video, this special will also be going on What the Chet, just because it's my small channel and I like posting stuff like that on my third channel. But yeah, it's happening, you guys, and I'm super excited. And to leave this on a good note, I will be attaching another work that I had worked on with my friend Bruce. He's also my song guy. If you want to see some of his stuff, he also runs a gaming channel. Make sure to check him out. You know, he's always been a great support to this channel since its early days. And also on top of that, Emily Trama, I believe that's it. Anyway, maybe it's Amy. Anyway, she was a voice on Animal Crackers, and she's the one who narrates this poem that I wrote. I can never find an illustrator to draw up the illustrations to it, but anyway, to end this video, I'm going to attach that. It's really, really cool. But anyway, guys, thank you all very much. Remember, September 1st, 2024, just down the road. Make sure to buy a book. It always means a lot. But anyway, guys, I'll leave you with that. And while here, I'm going to be quiet now, and I'm going to switch over to Demon of the Rails. Peace out, you guys.
Demon of the Rails by Chet-guthrie. A half-sickle moon pierces the lonely night, casting a still silver glow over the murky Mississippi River below. over a bridge that has long had any passengers on its rails. Not a soul of an engine has made a trip in years. The river is stained in oil. The corpses of locomotives lay rusting away in the embalming clay. It is a graveyard of hulking, twisted metal. Locomotives crashed right off the tracks due to the blame of faulty rails. Rails put into place by slaves, crying out for freedom in the old Civil War days. In thoughts, the rails have not so much a blame as the winding tracks that go on for miles all look the same. Truth be known, the land is cursed. The hellish black nights bring the conductors to madness, forcing them to go faster, igniting the intense emberous flame. The resonance of a voodoo curse brought up by the beaten slaves still harbors hatred for the white man to this day. And the haunting story of Keegan Mashburn still roams the tracks in vengeful tragedy. He walked alone, drinking a mind-numbing spirit a cold October night, sitting in the middle of the twin iron base on the bridge, chanting a grieving laughter. His wife of 27 years left him. His children all had succumbed to a brutal winter in a year before. He drank himself into a careless coma, undaunted that a train was coming at a swift, steam-boiling pace. A whistle blew, clicking down the track. He stared in a drunk glare, then got up and stumbled. The light shined far off in the darkness.
Curly? Curly, is that you?
He yelled in an angry, belligerent slur. The whistle grimly blew.
You shut your mouth, you blasphemous sinful!
One more warning blow, the train lanterns reflected into the soulless pits of his eyes. The cowcatcher caught him. Threw him beneath the heavy build of the steam-breathing giant. Not a moment to scream, not a moment to drink, not a moment for one more morbid chatter. The conductor perceived. 1,000 wheels shrieked. Falling freight fell from the boxcars in the river below. From the quarter-mile span from the train to the red caboose, they found his arms, to his legs, to his organs scattered into the framework of the bridge. His head found crushed, and the cowcatcher, a drunken, emotionless smirk, still mocking his wife. With the mistake, they picked up his body, piece by mangled piece, then burned him to ash on the bridge. Not another word was spoken. The murder of Keegan Mashburn was forgotten. The accident accordingly never happened. Under the half-sickle moon, a shadow looks to the twisted iron railroad graveyard below. The moon in all its bright glow cannot faze it. It is a blackness of obscenity ruling over all that is grudgingly hateful. It has no life. It has no soul. It is nothing more than a human-shaped dark hole. When the moon conceals in deep fog, the shadow grins a disgusted, disfigured smile, then laughs hysterically like a demon wandering down the rails.